What's going on, guys? It's Wispin here, and I'm back with another video, and today I am here on the Poke Central server once again for another episode. So today we're actually going to be trying to fix our Pokemon's movesets. We have a few moves that we need to get on our, we just have one for our Scizor, one for our Garchomp, one for our Umbreon, and I think that actually is it, but we have to try to get those moves via move tutors. Now, I am planning on actually adding a move tutor to the shop. I still haven't done that. I might just go ahead and add the few moves that we need for now and then add the rest of them later on, just so that I can get them a little bit easier. And of course, you guys will be able to access it, whatever moves I add. It won't just be me that can access them. And then, of course, we need to continue work on breeding for that new Breloom that we're trying to get. And that's going to be a long process. Now, I actually went ahead and talked to some people. Well, some people messaged me about it, and it turns out Snivy has a 12.5% rate of being female, which I mentioned in the last video. However, it also turns out there is a couple Pokemon that are in both the field and fairy egg group, and Breloom is actually, if we go ahead and check his egg groups, he is in the Wiki Breloom egg groups. He is in the fairy and fairy and grass. So what we could actually do is get a Pokemon that is in both the fairy and field egg group and use that one instead of trying to get a good Snivy, just because Snivy has a really low rate of being female. Or, I mean, yeah, of being female, and we do need a female in order to continue breeding to get the same species of Pokemon, since species is passed down based on gender and females pass down species. So what I'm thinking we actually go ahead and do is try to catch ourselves a Snubbull, because Snubbull actually has an extremely high chance of being female. So that'll be a good place for us to start off with breeding. And of course, Snubbull is in the both the field and fairy egg group, which is going to be able to breed with our Mareep. And then eventually, once we get a good one, we'll be able to breed with our Shroomish in order to get ourselves a good one that we can use to go ahead and get a Breloom, which is going to be kind of complicated. We do have to get all the moves correctly, but we should be able to figure that out a little bit later on. For now, we have to focus on catching ourselves a Snubbull, and of course, battling all of the NPC trainers that we see along the way to get some extra experience. I actually went ahead and redid all of the NPC trainers that spawn out in the world. Now, they're going to be pretty similar, if not exactly the same as what they were, with minor changes to how much money you can make. I basically just wiped all the old files and let them regenerate fresh and then edited them again, just so we get a fresh start on those, because there's been some issues with crashes on the server, and I'm just trying to basically remove as many different variables as possible so that we can figure out what's going on. With that being said, let's go ahead and figure out where Snubbull spawns. So Wiki Snubbull biome, I believe it maybe is in the plains, right? Fields is not a biome. Plains biome, though, that is a place that we can go to. So let's go ahead and wild and go ahead and click on the plains icon there. I really need to just add this -y automatically to the command so that it doesn't make you click this every single time. Although I guess it's kind of good that it reminds you and lets you know that you're going to be spending some money. So another plugin I have, we can actually see right here, all wild Pokemon excluding legendary shinies and bosses have been cleared. Next clear will occur in 15 minutes. That had to have been a good maybe 2 or 3 minutes ago that happened. So in about 10 minutes, all Pokemon on the server will be wiped, apart from, of course, shinies, legendaries, bosses, and any Pokemon that you're in battle with. Those will not be wiped. And what that actually allows is for the spawns on the server to go ahead and reset so that they are more evenly distributed between all players. Because if a player sits in the same area, I know I've had it happen to me a couple of times in the past. If you sit in the same area for a very long time, a ton of Smokemon, that's what I almost just said, I don't know where that came from, but a ton of Pokemon stack up around you, and it can kind of take away from spawns for other players, because if you have 200 Pokemon around you, then that's 200 Pokemon that aren't distributed out evenly between the entire server. So this Poke Clear plugin should basically wipe Pokemon every 15 minutes so that they're more evenly spread out between all the players. So instead of one player having 200 Pokemon around it, all players should have like 40 to 50 Pokemon around them at any given time. And it also lets us basically keep the spawn rates the same as they are, and it'll feel like there are more Pokemon spawning in around you. Hopefully, we'll see how it works. I don't know if it's gonna work out all that great. We'll see. It's brand new today, so we have to do some testing with it. Let me know what you guys think of it. Let me know if you guys think that spawn rates feel a little bit better. But that also means if you see a Pokemon that you want and you know that Poke Clear is coming up soon, just jump into battle with it as soon as you can, and you'll make sure that it doesn't get wiped. So I'm seeing some Pokemon around here. No Snubbulls. We should probably check the time that they spawn in during the day. Okay, so they should be spawning in somewhere around here. We just have to wait a little longer and keep our eyes peeled for some Snubbulls. That is not a Snubbull. That is not a Snubbull. That is definitely not a Snubbull. Hello, Snubbull. Where are you hiding? Of course, we can also have his evolution. Or is Snubbull the evolution? Or does Snubbull not even have any evolutions? Honestly, I have no idea. He might be one of those Pokemon that doesn't evolve. I should look that up. You know what? Actually, we could just do Wiki Snubbull Evo. Oh, he evolves at level 23. What does he evolve into? I have... This is new to me. I have no idea. Let me look it up real quick. Oh, Gramble, of course. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I've seen that Pokemon around before. Not very many people use him. Must not be that great. I do know he has a pretty good move pool, but he doesn't have the best stats in the world, so that's probably why not a lot of people use him. But for low levels, he is pretty good. Like, if you just join the server and you need a decent Pokemon that has a good move pool, just go get him. What is this move tutor? Ooh, move tutor. Guy's a move tutor. Roleplay? No. Frenzy plant? Bind? No. Okay. Well, that was a waste of time. That move tutor does not have a single move that we need. Okay. Come on, Snubbull. This is a forest bomb, so he's not going to spawn over here, but he's got to spawn somewhere. I mean, if we go ahead and look at his rarity here, 150, I'm pretty sure the higher the number, the more common he is. So he should be fairly common around this area. I'm not sure why we can't find any. I guess I'll just go ahead and keep looking around. I don't know. So we came across another move tutor here. I'm not sure if it's going to be good, but we're going to go ahead and take a look at it together. Fire Pledge, that's actually a decent move, but not really that great. Blast Burn, and no, none of the moves we need. So sad. Okay. Maybe we'll find one someday that actually has a decent moveset. I still have not seen a single Snubbull around here. And I asked in chat if anyone had one to add to the shop, and not a single person added a Snubbull to the GTS. So, looks like we're out of luck. Maybe they just don't even exist. Maybe somebody accidentally deleted them from the game. I guess that could be possible. I mean, I haven't seen one around. I'm just kidding. I'm sure they're in the game. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure we'll find one eventually. Let's go ahead and take out this NPC here. I'm just kind of taking out random NPCs just to get that experience. They're actually really good for experience. I'd say they're probably the best way to level up, the fastest way, especially if you have an EXP All. EXP All is extremely overpowered. There we go, and the final one here. Never mind, not the final one. There's the final one. And how much did we get from that? We got 1,240. I really should be using an amulet coin to go ahead and double that amount of money that we get, but that's fine. At least we got quite a bit of money there. Now, is there any Snubbulls around? No, that is... Oh, Snubbull! Snubbull, I see you. Hello there. Hello there. Level 5. We should be able to catch this guy fairly easily in a quick ball. I know level doesn't really affect catch rate, but it feels like it does. It feels like the lower the level, the more likely you are to catch the Pokemon, which isn't true, which was actually surprising. I always thought that for the longest time, if you had a lower level Pokemon, it was more likely you were going to catch it, but... Nope, it's all based on the amount of HP it has, and if it has any status effects, that actually alters it. So if it's like asleep or poisoned or anything, it affects it, and then it just has a base value for how rare or how easy it is to catch. But there we go. We got ourselves a Snubbull. Let's go ahead and take a look here. It is a female, IVs 6. Doesn't really matter. We can start off from anything. Oh, a Grimple. Might as well catch it, you know, while we're here. We got a pretty bad IV one. We want to try to just find one that has any 31s. Even if it has a single 31 and the rest of the IVs are 30, that is still better than what we just got. So basically the way I look at breeding, I mentioned this in the last video, if it is not 31 IVs, it's 0. It doesn't matter if you're just using regular Pokemon just for battling and whatnot, it really doesn't matter. 30 versus 31 isn't going to make all that much of a difference most of the time. However, if you are looking to breed and you want to get the best IVs possible, if it's not 31, it might as well be 0. And that's just because of the way that IVs are passed down. That's just the way it works. It's kind of complicated. I know I've bred a little bit in this series, so if you guys have been watching the whole thing, you'll probably know a little bit more about it. If you didn't know anything before, I should probably do just like a dedicated tutorial on breeding. That would be helpful. I know a lot of people, why am I still using quick balls when they're only effective on the first turn? I don't know. But someone just asked if I still need that Gramble. I could use it. Any 31s? If it doesn't have any 31s, then it won't really matter because we already have one that has no 31s. Okay, this is not working. Let me go ahead and jump out of battle here. Then I'm good. I got one. Thanks though. All right, let's jump into battle here again and try the quick ball, and hopefully it works first try. We are going to be needing to craft ourselves some more Pokeballs soon. We're actually running low on them. Did we manage to catch him this time around? Looks like it's waiting for a while, so maybe. Nope, still didn't get him. I waited for a good 10 seconds there, and it still didn't catch him. That's fantastic. Okay. Ultra Ball, I don't know what we're going to do here. This guy does not want to stay. We might just have to go look around for some more Snubbulls because Granbulls do not seem to want to stay in their Pokeballs. I could get out my Gallade and just false swipe him. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. You know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. It's easy enough to just take him out here, so we'll try this. Do I have my... No, I don't have my wide limbs on me. I don't know why I even took that out of my... or off of my Gallade. That's kind of weird, but here we go. Let's see. Can we catch him here? We'll try to quick ball him, and then we'll false swipe him, and then use an Ultra Ball. See if that works. Unless we catch him first try here with the... I didn't even start off using my Gallade. I am just a mess right now. And he broke free. Okay. So, oh, that's why I didn't start off with my... Guys, I'm sorry. I'm terrible at this game. I really am. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Let's try this one more time. This entire video is just me attempting to battle a Granbull. That is fantastic. Okay. Let's see. Let's try to not make this take much longer than it already has. There we go. Hit him with another false swipe, and then we'll go ahead and put him to sleep just for good luck. And there we go, he's asleep, and now all we gotta do is just toss an Ultra Ball at him, get him on first try, and then we can move on from catching the same Granbull. Is he gonna stay? There's 2 shakes, and he stopped. Okay, he didn't stay. Oh boy, this guy really does not want to be caught. Let's try that one more time. 1 shake, 2 shakes. This is such a troll. What is going on here? He's a Granbull. He can't have that low of a catch rate. Come on, game. You just gotta give it to me. I'm trying so hard here. Please, just... There we go. Okay, finally. It only took a good 30 minutes to catch him, but we got him. We got him. There's another one over there. I think I can even bring myself to catch this one just because that was such a mess. Okay, Ivy's a 5. No 31s. He is female as well. We could try to catch this guy. You know what? I'll go ahead and catch him real quick off camera because I'm sure you guys don't want to watch that again. And we'll see if he has any 31s. There we go, guys. It took me so long to catch that one that my Gallade almost fainted to a level 50 Pokemon. That was pretty crazy. And the Pokemon was asleep most of the time, so that you have to take into account too. Kind of a long time. I mean, I have 42 Ultra Balls left. I'm not entirely sure how many I had at the start of that, but we are definitely not going to try to catch any more of those Granbulls. And it's actually turning to nighttime, which means they're not going to be spawning anymore. We'll go ahead and take a look at this last one's IVs, and then we'll see. Does it have any 31s? Oh, 2 31s. Okay, let's go. 76%. That was definitely worth it. I was starting to think it wasn't worth it because it was taking so long to catch him. But definitely glad that I stuck with it and we got him. And we're going to go ahead and use this girl to go ahead and breed because it is a female. I should point that out. It is a female, so that is pretty awesome. And we need to just go ahead and go into our daycare here. We did get another egg while I was waiting, which, again, I mean, they're good percentages, but they're just not that great, and it's going to be kind of a pain because I'm sure they're both male eggs because it's only a 12.5% chance to be female, so it's pretty unlikely. Let's go ahead and take out this Ditto, and we'll go ahead and actually, first thing I want to do is check the nature. See, it's Adamant Nature, which for a Brulome would be okay, but we really want to get Jolly, so I'm not going to do anything with natures. We're just going to leave that and let it be random. However, let's go ahead and pull out this Mareep. I think this is the right one with the Destiny Knot. Yes, IVs 4, and we got a Granbull with 2 perfect IVs, so we're on a good start here. All we have to really do is make sure that we have well, we kind of have to get 100% Granbull just because we're not actually breeding to get a Granbull. We're breeding so that we can get a Granbull to breed with a Shroomish, which is going to be... So in order to pass down the right amount of let me try this again. In order to pass down the right IVs down to a Shroomish, we're going to want to probably have 100% Granbull. Otherwise, it's just going to take an insanely long time to get a good Shroomish. So we're just going to try to get the best we can. But let's go ahead and open up the daycare and pop these 2 in from our party. There we go. Confirm that one. And you can actually choose Pokemon from your PC, which I've never really done before. But that is kind of cool. Let me actually look here. Yeah, that is really neat. Huh. Interesting. I've never looked at that before. But here we go. Let's put in our Mareep, confirm that, and check. There we go. They are breeding. So now we really just have to wait on them to produce some eggs for us, and we should be able to get ourselves a 100% fairly soon. I mean, really the first 5 IVs, so getting up to 5 IVs every single time is fairly easy. It's once you try to get that 6th IV that it gets really, really difficult. So we're just going to have to hope that we can get a good one, and it shouldn't take too long. I'd say maybe a day or two before we get one, maybe like 10 to 15 eggs, and we should be able to get our way close to 100%. But let's go ahead and head on back to spawn now. And so we're coming up on Thanksgiving here in the US. Now I know pretty much just the US celebrates Thanksgiving this month, but we should be able to still implement some cool events here on the server. Now, of course, maybe we'll have a Thanksgiving crate. Let me know what you guys think should go in that crate if we do end up adding it. If there's anything missing from those crates that you would like to see in a crate, let me know down in the comments below. That is going to be pretty important. And also, we're going to be adding in those mystery boxes. Now, if you weren't on the server during Halloween, we had some Halloween mystery boxes for an NPC right here, and you got a free one every single day that you could go ahead and open up leading up to Halloween. And I'm thinking about adding them for pretty much every holiday or every season. We could add one for Thanksgiving, probably one for Christmas, and then again in January. I don't know what we'll do in January, but maybe like one a month or something that we can add here, and they'll have some cool rewards. Now, of course, they're not going to be crazy overpowered rewards, but they should be things that are pretty useful, like a chance to get a better crate, or maybe even like gems and some money and things like that. But that's not really too important. That should be fairly easy to get some cool things added to it. But the crate itself, let me know. Now, one thing I want to do in this video I haven't done for a while is do a like goal. So for every, let's say every 50 likes this video gets, I'm going to get a crate key. Now, how we're going to actually decide which type of crate key I get is by you guys leaving comments. Let me know down in the comments which type of crate key I should get. And if you guys see someone else that has already commented a certain crate key, then go ahead and upvote their comment. And whichever comment gets the most upvotes is the one that I'm going to go ahead and unlock. So please don't troll me with like saying vote crate and then I get one vote key for every 50 likes. At least give me a rare, a legendary, or a mythic. I mean, you can't even say mega. I'll do it, but I think going with one of these 3 would be the best. However, it is completely up to you guys what you think I should go ahead and give myself. So let me know down in the comments, and of course, like the video if you guys are interested in me opening those up in the next video. Every 50 likes, I'll go ahead and give myself one key out of whichever one you guys vote on. That's a little bit of a complicated system, but I feel like it's more fun than just spawning myself in keys randomly for no reason. So we're going to go through with that. And actually, I did complete that achievement that I mentioned in the last episode. So we defeated 50 NPC trainers. Next one is 250. That's going to take quite a while for us to get. And then 2.5 million, that's 25 million experience. That does give a really good reward. 120,000 coins, 12 gems, and 10 rare candies, but that's going to take kind of a long time. We're already up to 7 million, though, so not too long. Release 100 Pokemon, that's kind of a difficult one. Hatch 25 Pokemon, that's going to happen eventually. We do have probably enough eggs in my PC to go ahead and actually complete that. We have an egg here. We have 10 eggs there, another couple here. So we do have tons of eggs. It just takes a really long time for them to hatch, so I don't know about that one, and I really only like hatching the ones that are 100% necessary to hatch. And then defeat 500 Pokemon. We're actually coming up on this one, which is pretty cool. We're at 428 out of 500. Catch 100 Pokemon. We are really slacking on this one. This one, we only caught 33 Pokemon this entire season, and I'm on the 34th episode, so less than 1 Pokemon per episode. And that's not even like individual like that's not like if you catch the same Pokemon twice, it still counts. So I could go out and just catch Pidgeys and it would still count. I've literally only caught 33 Pokemon this entire season. That's pretty sad. But anyways, the Pokédex is 12% complete. Now, considering there is over, I think, 700 Pokemon in Pixelmon right now, that's not too bad. I would like to see it up higher, and we definitely need to go out and try to just complete the Pokédex. So maybe we'll do something with that sometime in the near future. But for now, let's go ahead and head on down here and try to defeat those scientist NPCs over by the Pokélab. They actually give pretty good rewards. We might as well try to defeat them as often as possible. I'm going to be adding in some more NPCs around spawn fairly soon here. Probably some more fisherman type NPCs around here. I'm going to add another boss NPC right there. That'll probably be a legendary boss that gives some cool reward. And then, of course, just across the paths, I'll add some different things. But if we head on over this way, actually, I might add some sort of NPC down in the tunnel here. That would be kind of cool, too. And then if we head on up this way, ooh, Pokekibble? Is that what this is? Let me pick it up. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, I will take your Pokekibble because I always forget to go ahead and do that. Ooh, a Charge Bug. Yes, please. Let me go ahead and catch you. I haven't seen you on the server very much, and I know you're a brand new Pokemon, so let's go ahead and false swipe you down to 1 HP and try to get you in my Ultra Ball. Actually, yeah, Ultra Ball would be the best. Probably should have just Quick Balled him there. I bet we would have got him, but this should work out just as well. And hopefully we can evolve this guy at some point in the future. He evolves into a pretty cool Pokemon. I think it's oh gosh. I shouldn't even be attempting to pronounce it, but I'm pretty sure it's like Vikavolt or something like that. Let's put this guy to sleep, and then we'll go ahead and try another Ultra Ball here. And we shall see if we can actually catch him. Maybe. Nope, we cannot. And he woke up first turn. Wow. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if I'm just extremely unlucky or if for some reason Pokemon are just deciding they don't want to be caught on the server today. But generally in the past, I don't have this much trouble catching Pokemon. I usually get them on the first or second Pokeball, especially if they're full swipe down to 1 HP. But this guy and the Snubbulls, or the, not the Snubbull was fine. The Granbulls, they were quite a pain to try to catch. Alright, let's try this again. I think I'm going to have to just start spawning myself in like hundreds of Master Balls so I don't have to go through this annoying process of trying to catch Pokemon. Okay, I'm not actually going to do that, but maybe someday. Maybe once I hit like episode 300, I'll go ahead and just give myself a few hundred Master Balls, but here we go. Let's see. Are you going to stay? You woke up on the first turn again, which is kind of annoying, but nope, he's going to jump out again. We're so close, but we're so far away. Oh, it feels so bad. Just let me catch you already. I stopped to catch you because I thought you were a cool Pokemon. I didn't expect you to take so long. Come on, guy, just stay in the Ultra Ball. And every time it takes 2 turns to put him to sleep because he likes to dodge it the first go around. And I've been sitting here so long, there's like 15 people around me. Oh boy. Okay. Is he gonna stay in it this time? I honestly might just kill him. I might just finish him off here. This is rough. Okay, he didn't wake up, so I'm not going to kill him yet. If he wakes up, I'm done with this. I'm just going to kill him here, and we're just going to move on with our lives. So you better stay. If you want to survive, you better stay in the Ultra Ball. Don't wake up. And he's still sleeping. Okay, he's still sleeping. Not going to kill him yet. This is the last chance because Hypnosis can only last for 3 turns, so he's going to wake up for sure on the next turn. And he jumped out again. Okay, time for him to die. Goodbye. You had your opportunity. You had plenty of opportunities there, and we are just not putting up with that. Somebody tossed me a Metagrossite. That's kind of cool. We're not really using our Metagross anymore all that much, but I guess it's nice to have. Now, you guys will notice there is a brand new path going on over here, which I'm not really going to get into what's going to be down this path. There is quite a few things that you guys can kind of speculate on. I mean, I've mentioned them in the past episodes, so you guys can get an idea of maybe what's going to go down this way, but we should be adding that sometime in the next couple of weeks. Should be a pretty cool update. Not going to get into it too much. If you guys don't know, there is some public fossil rooms here with also, oh, let's go ahead and grab our fossil crate. It's been multiple weeks. I'm not really a big fan of the fossil crate just because I know it's not really all that fun. Same with the random Pokemon egg that you can get up by the hatching track every week. But it is nice. I'm sure if you guys play on the server a lot, you guys probably collect these fairly frequently. They're pretty easy to get, though, if you just go out into a deep ocean. But there we go. We got ourselves another... Oh, no, we got a plume fossil, right? Oh, nope, not even that. We got ourselves a... Is it going to stop? Sometime this year, maybe. A claw fossil. I don't... Is that Anorith? I believe that is Anorith. It says right on it. It's Anorith. Okay, cool. So that's kind of cool. Probably not going to even bother with hatching that. What is it? Putting in the fossil machine. Not sure what that's even called. But let's go ahead and get into battle here. Now, we got to get our team back out because these NPCs are fairly difficult to take on. Let's go and get our Talonflame and our Execudrill and go ahead and jump into a battle with this NPC here. I really need to name the rest of my Pokemon. I named my Execudrill, but I don't really have any names for the rest of my Pokemon. So if you have any cool ideas for names, I guess you can let me know that down in the comments, and I'll go ahead and take a look and see if I like any of them. And if I end up choosing your name, maybe I'll give you like a rare key or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. If it's a really good name, maybe I'll consider giving you some sort of a reward if you're the one that came up with it, but I might just leave my Pokemon all unnamed. Let's go ahead, and I should have Mega Evolved. What am I doing right now? What am I doing? You know what? This is just a mess. Okay, I got distracted talking about Pokemon names, and now someone's already battling. We'll jump into battle with this NPC over here, and we'll try to not forget to actually do our strategy to win this fight. We'll Mega Evolve and Sword Stance a couple times instead of just spamming out random moves. Although Mega Evolving takes such a long time, it is kind of crazy. I think the server must be having a little bit of lag right now. I'm not actually sure what's causing it. If you guys have any ideas, let me know, but no clue. No clue on my side. We'll look into it more. We're still looking into it every day, and we're learning some new things. We're changing some things up every day, and hopefully we'll have some fixes. Luckily, the server hasn't been crashing as frequently as it was. Now that might just be because we have lower player counts because it is the middle of the week, and on weekends we usually have a spike in players, but we'll just see how things go. Let me go ahead and wipe this team real quick with Bullet Punch. Really? Really, you're gonna do me like that? Thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, hanging on with 1 HP. That's fantastic. Oh, we need to get Bug Buzz on our Scizor here. That would be really nice. Oh, Zap Cannon. Wow. We just got wrecked. Okay. I see how it is. I'm just Shadow Ball. Jeez, this Magneton is crazy. I guess it is a level 120, so fair enough. But let's go ahead and Destiny Bond here. Oh, wow. We didn't even get off the Destiny Bond. That kind of sucks. Alright, well, here we go. Super effective move with our Garchomp. We got a Ditto, which he's going to turn into a Garchomp, isn't he? Yep, turned into a Garchomp. That's fine. Just Stone Edge him. And we got an Aerodactyl. Stone Edge should be fairly good on him. Yep, there we go. And we got a Voltorb. Stone Edge is not going to be that great, but it's still good enough. And we got 3,000 coins for defeating him. Now, I definitely should be using an Amulet coin right now. We would have got 6,000 coins from that, which is actually a lot of money from one NPC. So definitely try to take on these guys. And you can battle them every 20 minutes, which is kind of insane. So you can get some pretty good money. 6,000 coins every 20 minutes just for taking on these two NPCs. That's kind of crazy. I actually didn't even realize that until just now. So definitely try that out. And, of course, check out all the other NPCs because I'm going to be adding in some more legendary bosses, which should give at least 3,000 coins for defeating. Maybe even more than that if I make them really challenging. Those guys, they have randomly generated teams with randomly generated moves, so they're really not all that great. But if we actually plan out teams, we might give out some good money for defeating them. I mean, Red probably should give more than 15k because he's the hardest NPC that we possibly have on the server. We could design a better team that is more challenging to beat, which we probably will. Red is actually based off, I believe, I don't know, Gen 3. I think Gen 3 Red is what this guy is based off of because he does have an Espeon. But if we had a team and we were just free to put any Pokemon in it, we could probably make it extremely challenging, maybe even impossible to defeat. So maybe we'll go ahead and do that. I know a lot of you guys are looking for a harder challenge. Not a lot, actually. A couple of you guys are looking for a harder challenge. Probably like 2 or 3 people on the server that defeated Red are looking for something for to try to, just challenge them. So I'll have Trinios build an NPC that's really hard to defeat, and of course it'll be an ultimate boss and maybe give you like 50k for defeating. You'll only be able to battle it once, of course, but maybe we'll add that to the server at some point in the future. However, let's go ahead and take a look at the daycare. Still no egg. Okay, so I'm actually going to go ahead and battle a player here on the server. We're just going to battle a random guy online. Let's see. Let's do, okay, so currently we are actually up 50k, so I do wager battles, so every single battle we set a price, and the winner or the loser has to pay the winner that amount of money. And currently I am up 50,000 from my battles. If we go ahead and check my Poke stats, we are actually sitting at 10 and 5, so we have a pretty good win rate. We have a decent win rate. We win almost twice as many battles as we lose, so that's not bad at all. Let's go ahead. Ooh, Wispin, you need an outrage. Yes, I do. Yes, but I don't have. Yeah, you know what? Yes. We'll just say yes. Let me TP to this guy. We'll see what it costs, and then we can head over to the shop and then hopefully TPA to him again. Because it should cost some sort of thing that's in the shop, I believe. Maybe if my Pokemon... Oh, I should not have clicked that. Let me wait for my Pokemon. There we go. Okay, Outrage is going to cost us 13 of that. I believe that's Amethyst. So let me go whoop shop. We should be able to buy that. So we need 13 of it to go ahead and teach it to our Garchomp. I didn't actually see the other moves, but I assume he probably doesn't have any other moves that we actually need. But let's go ahead and buy this real quick. 13 shouldn't be too expensive. That is definitely worth it. Wow. Let me TPA to him again and hopefully he accepts. And we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and teach it to our Garchomp. That's actually really big. Okay. If my Pokemon, again, want to load in. Garchomp, let's go ahead and put Outrage on him. Yeah, Foul Play. Oh, Foul Play! Foul Play! Yeah, let's go. This is the best move tutor I've ever seen. I don't even have to add one to spawn anymore. Sucks for you guys. Can you stay here? I need Foul Play to... gotta get the items. And then we're back to the shop. Oh, hopefully he stays there. He said sec. Not sure what that means. Maybe he was trying to message someone else. But it's just gonna take me a quick second here to go ahead and buy a... Oh, crap. I didn't check how many... I'm just gonna buy a ton. That cost me a lot of money, but I'm gonna buy it just so that we can make sure we have enough. I think it was like 9 or something. Maybe a little bit... Maybe 11. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Let's teach it to our Umbreon, and finally our Umbreon is going to be somewhat useful in battle. Currently, his move, Bite, has 60 base power, so Foul Play is definitely going to be a lot better for him there. And there we go. Okay, so the only move we actually have left that we need to teach our Pokemon is Scizor and Bug Bite. Scizor, Bug Bite. So that's pretty much it. We got to just replace Night Slash with Bug Bite on our Scizor. And let me pay this guy. I feel like I owe him some money here. Let's pay him 10K. Just for helping me out there. Thank you very much. That is awesome. Okay, so I'm still going to add the move tutor to spawn, but I'm not going to do it right now. I was actually planning on possibly doing it like mid-episode just so I could get those moves, but I'll add it probably after I go ahead and upload this video. I might forget. Where am I even going right now? I don't know, but let's go ahead and jump into a wager battle. 50K. I feel like we can put 50K on it and win the battle. Let's go. 50K wager match. Anyone interested? Now, of course, guys, if you guys are interested in battling me here on the server, I actually usually record, well, currently it's 11:43 a.m. Eastern time, so that'll give you an idea of when I record. Ooh, an egg. Ooh, 4 perfect IVs. Let's go. And me. Okay, so YB Shadow, let's go ahead. Oh, JK. Mr. Savage AF. Looks like he was the one that messaged me right after that, and I assume the JK was directed. He didn't actually want to battle. So let's go ahead and jump into... Ooh. Gengar, what are you doing? One sec. Gengar, and your dang... I wasted my focus sash again. I need to just buy like 50 of them and just keep them in my inventory because they seem to disappear quite a bit. Not disappear, they break, and then if you're in a wild Pokemon battle, they actually stay disappeared. Now, if you are in a player battle, we'll just buy like 7 of them. That's good enough. It is kind of expensive. I need to clean out my inventory. Okay, we can battle here. That's fine. Let's go ahead and jump. Oh, wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, let's get that on there, and let's go. Okay, I'm good to go. And battle rules, let's see if I can set these up. 50 raised cap will help propose, and here we go. 50K wager match. I'm gonna start off with my... Oh, what should we start off with? Oh, I also need to switch up my Excadrill's, Execudrill. I gotta correct myself there. Execudrill's moveset a little bit. So we'll start off with my Scizor. Let's see, he actually put out a Vulcan, but that is not good for us at all. That is not something that we can handle right now. So we're gonna go, what is Garchomp? I don't know, actually. I need to figure out what I should switch out to. I guess that was good. That was a good swap. And we should be able to possibly Stone Edge him to death. I think we can one-shot him fairly easily. As long as he doesn't swap out to something else. But either way, Stone Edge is going to do a pretty good amount of damage to any Pokemon. Unless they avoid the attack. Oh, no! You avoided it! Wow! What a clutch play by the Volcarona there. That just shredded me. Okay. Wow, that feels really bad. Feels really, really bad. But that's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're gonna do great things here. Let's go ahead and Stone Edge again. We're probably gonna die. I'm not gonna waste my time swapping off. Hopefully we can get the move off. We do have the Choice Scarf on our Garchomp, which means he's gonna probably outspeed a top speed Alakazam. Unfortunately, no one-shot there. However, Talonflame's gonna be able to outspeed him with Brave Bird, so we'll just go for that. You know, I probably could actually use a different move. I think pretty much any move will outspeed him. I think, right? Alakazam's base speed is, let's see, 120. Okay, yeah, and Talonflame's 126, so we would outspeed him, but that's fine. Let's go to Brave Bird against a Metagross. Okay, fair amount of damage. We gotta swap off here because that actually, what move is he gonna be using against a Talonflame? Definitely not Earthquake, so I don't know what he selected. I guess Zen Headbutt, maybe a Psychic type move. Let's go with our Excadrill here and use Earthquake on him if we don't get one shot. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is going to be a fun time. Here comes the Mega Metagross that a lot of people seem to really be enjoying. I've had a couple of them in the last few fights. And here we go. Of course, Mega Evolving has to take 30 minutes just on its own. So hopefully we don't just get kicked from the server for AFKing because the battle lasts so long because we're watching this 30-minute animation on the Mega Evolution. What is going on here? What is this? Okay, there we go. It seriously took a long time. They really need to fix Mega Metagross's texture. That is a mess. So when you zoom in a little bit, it's not as bad. But when you zoom out, that's how it's supposed to be. Guys, that was just the most random crash I've ever seen. It wasn't me crashing. That was the server crashing. Feels bad. Feels really bad. Alright guys, so we are jumping back into a battle. We decided to just go ahead and heal up our team and jump into this fight here. So let's go ahead and I guess just do the same thing we did last time and see how it goes. If he chooses Volcarona again, I'm actually going to be surprised. But he might go with the same thing. We're going with the same thing, so maybe he will too. We shall see. He's thinking about it. He knows a couple more. Oh, he went with the same thing. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, which one do we want to do this time? Do we want to go with Garchomp or... Let's see. Volcarona is going to be weak to Rock Flying. Ooh, we could go with a Brave Bird. Oh, I don't want to risk it. Yeah, let's risk it. He's going to be using a Fire-type move. So, oh, no, he's not. Okay, Brave Bird him. Let's go. Come on. One shot. One shot. One shot. One shot. He's going to switch to Metagross. He didn't switch to Metagross. Okay, cool. And he actually switched to a Pokemon I haven't seen yet from him, which is a Selgor. Okay, I respect that. You got some high speed there, but I'm sorry, dude, you're not going to be able to outspeed a Gale Wings Talonflame. Okay, it looks like maybe he made a mistake there with that Selgor, and he realized his mistake, and he swapped off. Let's go ahead and... Okay, so a couple battles back, I had a Dragonite that had Flamethrower, and it one-shot my Scizor. That is such an uncommon thing. I don't think it can happen twice in a row. I'm praying that it can. Okay, we just got paralyzed. Fantastic. That's great. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate you. You're the best. You're really the best. Kind of salty about that one, not gonna lie. Dang paralyze. Let's go ahead and Mega Evolve. Hopefully we don't get one shot here. That is quite a bit of damage, but we should be able to roost back up to full. If he doesn't one-shot me, okay, we're good, we're good. He's not doing enough damage to take me out here, so it looks like we can actually do 2 roosts in a row and just keep going because he is doing less damage than we're healing. He's about to kill himself from Outrage. You know what? Let's just... Okay, there's no point in letting him kill himself when we can just bullet punch him to death. I was about to say, let's just let him kill himself with Outrage and keep roosting. Okay, he swapped out. Okay. I see how it is. You want to Metagross on me, or we can Night Slash you. This is the one time that me not having switched Night Slash to Bug Bite is going to pay off, because Metagross is actually weak to Dark-type moves, so that's good. Let's see. What are we going to do here? How much damage? Nice shot, Scizor, with the big plays. Okay. Feel like we're doing a lot better this battle than we did the last time around. Which I think has a lot to do with the Volcarona. We were going to kill the Volcarona last time around, but we missed our shot. He avoided the attack one time around, which really threw the whole fight off. Okay, so we got ourselves an Alakazam here, which I believe we can Night Slash. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Nice. Okay, so our Scizor is really low HP. Depending on what he switches into, I might try to Roost. But I feel like most Pokemon, a Selgor has decent special attack, so I'm thinking we just go with a Bullet Punch and let our Scizor die. I could try to Roost, but that would probably waste a move, and I like 41 HP. You know what? We'll do it. Yeah, I should have just... Oh! He killed himself. Cool. Cool, dude. Cool. Nice one. That was smart. Good plays. Okay, so we're gonna Thunderbolt here. Ow! Wait, what happened to my Focus Slash? all that money we spent on Focus Slash. Our focus sashes and it doesn't even pay off. Fantastic. Okay, Umbreon, let's go. You can just Toxic him. Might as well. I don't think he's going to be able to one-shot me. Let's just poison him. Oh, okay. I'm fine with that too. We'll poison his Dragonite. That's cool. And let's just protect and let the poison kill him. Nice. Okay, cool. And he's sending back out the Nin the Greninja, and we're going to Toxic again just to try to make sure that we guarantee this win. So there we go, and let's just Foul Play. All right, he took me out, but luckily we did get that poison off, so I think we should be fine. Let's go ahead and Brave Bird him here. Now, again, Talonflame has Gale Wings, which means any flying type move has +1 priority, which is really awesome because it makes winning fights pretty easy, but there we go. We're up 100K if he pays me. You know, I might get scammed, but there we go. Awesome. Awesome. We got 100K up. We are making bank on these wager battles. I'm going to keep battling one of you guys every single episode. So if you guys see me online and you do want to fight me, make sure you go ahead and just wait for me to ask in chat. If you just spam me with asking me to battle, I'll probably just not battle you. But if you see me ask in chat, I'm going to do that every time. I'm going to put the amount and say, does anyone want a wager match for blank amount of money? If it's you, say me, and the first person to go ahead and say that in chat, I'm going to go ahead and battle for that amount of money. So, you know, I record usually in early morning to midday every time EST. So like from anywhere from like maybe 8 a.m. till noon Eastern Standard Time. That is generally when I record. Of course, there are exceptions to that, but if you see my alt account online, which is Woodspoon, you can see it second on tab right there, then I'm probably recording an episode. So you can just wait for me to ask and maybe get a battle with me. But that's pretty much it for today's episode. If you guys did enjoy, of course, go ahead and leave a like on the video. I've been trying to do longer episodes for you because I know a lot of people really enjoy them. And of course, if you guys do want to watch shorter episodes, well, you can just watch half the episode and then watch half the episode later on. And then you get 2 episodes a day. I don't know. But anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.